Nah, Jackboy, you wrong for this one. Jackboy, you wrong for this one. Cause y'all already got me sweating over the Young Thug shit. I don't even want to talk about that. We talked about that enough in this channel. But y'all already got me sweating over the Young Thug shit. I told you I don't care. I do not care. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I do not bang. I do not gang bang.
Listen.
Yes, sir.
Promises. Make promises. Just keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever make want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. But you tell the world.
What you want, bro?
Yes, you can.
Hey.
I don't have your number.
Well, give it to me. If you ain't give it to her,
I love Young Thug the same when he snitched, before he snitched. He might have never snitched. I don't know. I don't care. But I ain't gonna lie to you. When I think of the streets and I think of a nigga that really stand on that, I live in Miami as well. So when we think of shit, I think of Yak. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Yak has always stayed trail. He's always stayed too real to the movement. So when I open my phone in the morning and I see that Jackboy allegedly has something to do with a resurfacing clip of Yak allegedly ratting, nah, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I didn't even want to watch this shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I didn't even want to watch it. A lot of people are feeling different ways about it. Some are saying he ratted, some are saying he didn't. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget we on that road to 20,000 subscribers. But I ain't even gonna lie to you guys. When I watched the clip, did I think he ratted? No, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't. I'm gonna let you guys watch it right now, just so while we talk about it, you guys can give me comments down below on how you feel about it.
Why I probably look like the bad guy because my tattoos ain't cool, but it's just an image I'm portraying for my music. I make music. Ain't no bad in me. This why I just put, you know, it's like, I ain't do none of that. I ain't do none of that.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's start
by one by one. One by one.
Right.
I'll tell you whatever.
We're just talking about the kids right now.
All right.
To be fair to you, tell me about the burglary and
All right.
what happened. This is official.
It's helping me in any way. No, nothing is helping me.
Listen,
I'm telling you everything, regardless.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to tell you right now.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not gonna go home. That I'm being real with you. Okay, I'm not.
The Chico, the other boy Golden, he stayed like, but he's from Hollandale.
Okay, so. In the car too.
He wasn't even the one who called me and said he coming to my house. My other one was that they also gonna come holler at you.
Who's that?
Movies, he ain't got. But I know it's Marvin, Lewis, Selvin, John. But I don't know. Oh, that's Marvin's house. That's his house. I can't even tell you that. But you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The Chico, the other boy Golden, he stayed like, but he's from Hollandale.
Okay, so.
New York too. You could look through my phone. I signed to Atlanta Record.
Listen.
Yeah, but I wasn't even trying to be seeing all that.
Listen.
I was supposed to be. You could look through my phone, look at the flyer. I was with Jose Guapo. I'm signed to Atlanta Records. I got my everybody number on my phone right now. You could script search it. You can see everything I do. YouTube, 2 million views, all that. Over 2 million views on a whole lot of videos. Real stars. I got my own mixtapes. I didn't even really have to be seeing all that. That's why they know. But I don't know. It ain't gonna stop. Nothing I'm saying is gonna stop me going to jail if I'm going to jail. It ain't gonna stop me. But how I could, but I ended up at 9 o'clock. I'm going to jail. Instead, I could have been moved. I stopped everything from going, you know, blood and all for my 2 bracelets. I knew that would have been on my mind on the plane. My 2 bracelets. I wasn't even gonna feel good performing in front of all these people. My 2, I would have gonna let me kill. I'm gonna do a swab, everything, but my stuff got broken. My house got broken into. My stuff got stolen. I didn't put no gun to nobody. I didn't go run in nobody's house. Come on. I can't even accept it. I don't even flip out like this, sir. It's just I'm so confused. My stuff got stolen. I'm not even gonna make it no big deal. They could keep it. The money, they could keep the money. They could keep the bracelet. I want to even. You talk to me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm confused in here. I'm thrilled. Punch you. And that scared him. He just told me everything. But I should let him tell you. He told me Marvin, Lewis, Selvin, and Juan. That's what he told me. But I ain't say where you Juan or I'm going to call the police. Or none of that. He said Marvin, Lewis, Selvin, and Juan. But I say, you 100% sure? Because no one just tell me that just to tell me. He said, you're 100% sure? He told me in the morning, this, that, all the other stuff. You know the fat boy that came in here? Did he come in here?
The Haitian.
The Haitian. Ain't he Haitian? I'm Haitian. He stayed right by me. You know, that's how we went to politicking like that. Like, you Haitian, I'm Haitian.
Poly Creole?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably Creole.
And he does too?
We didn't go to speaking Creole, but it was
just
so
straight. Okay.
We straight. You gonna tell me everything. I'm not even gonna let you take you where they at, so they can see that you the one.
But after watching that, I didn't, bro, who he ratted on? Himself? Who Yak told on? Himself? Cause he's saying he hit homie. Who he tell on? Nah, this one I was standing tall, nah. And I like Jackboy too, cause I got nothing to do with that beef. I like Jackboy, he has a fire song with Presser. I was gonna say my favorite song from Presser is with Jackboy, now my second favorite song with Presser is with Jackboy. The first one was that Canadian Goose with Tory Lanez. One of Tory's best feature verses, we not here for that. But Jackboy, you my guy still, but I don't think Yak ratted. We see Wack 100 as well, go to No Jumper. And he said something that really stood out to me. I love doing marketing. That's always what I do. That's what I went to school for. That's what I graduated. So seeing him say, Yak's dropping an album on Halloween. And the same week that he's about to drop his album, you thought you was about to step on his album because you thought you had some crazy news on him and you was about to drop that he was ratting. Streets is kind of looking at it. I'm seeing more people saying that Yak didn't rat. If anything, he took the blame. If anything, he's taking the blame personally. So Wack's like, bro, in a marketing stance, he literally would have to put out money to get on the algorithm and start putting promo money out there. You just helped him. You gave him a boost that money couldn't even buy.
Boy did was took the clip from the interrogation and edited where he was saying the name. When you read the paperwork, let's just say I went and demoed it, right?
Yeah.
You and Creep is with me, right? But in the paperwork it say, I jumped out, I whooped dude, I put dude in the trunk. I told my homies to get in, they didn't know, they ain't do nothing. Yeah, this is who it was. I don't know where they at, but they didn't do nothing. I did everything. That's what the paperwork say.
Sounds solid to me.
So that's what I'm saying. So what he did was, and I mean it's cool because Kodak dropping an album ain't he tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow comes out tomorrow.
So he think he hurting. He thinks I'm about to hurt his album, and all you did was put him in the algorithm. Yeah. In the algorithm.
Hold on, why you said the aneurysm?
Yeah,
he gave him an aneurysm.
Look, he put the nigga in the algorithm in a way that it would have cost Kodak $100,000. He ain't even about to go spend the money.
I mean, he gave him the whole promo.
He gave it to him because everybody's talking about him, and everybody's gonna say what? He has an album that comes out tomorrow.
So basically, all of the people who named that he had mentioned, it was already in the paperwork.
Listen, what he's saying is, they was with me, they rappers, they ain't do nothing. I did everything.
They had no clue about it.
Told them to, after I put the in the trunk or wherever he put him, I told my homies to get in the car, and they just jumped in the car.
And dude just chopped it up, basically.
You didn't drive. I drove.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't do no wrong.
Listen,
so there's fake audio.
Didn't touch nobody.
And this is not recent Kodak Black. I want you guys to understand as well. You could probably tell from the video, but it was October 15, 2015, 10 years ago. So Yak was a lot younger. How old is Kodak Black? Kodak Black's 28. So in that video, he was 18, roughly. 18, 19, depending, the month, but 18, 19, and I think he held it down. He held that shit down. Not only that, we get more information that I think further proves that he didn't snitch on anyone. Official paperwork was released from October 14th, 2015. And the paperwork basically shows exactly what I was just saying. He snitched on no one but himself if he would have snitched on anyone. Work together, and please let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget we're on that road to 20,000 subscribers. The witness stated that they observed the defendant, Juan, and then they saw the defendant push Juan into the blue Audi and take off. The witness gave sworn taped statements. The defendant's mother statement stating that she told her son to call the police in reference to the burglary. Some words are blurred out if I can't see it too well. And not take it in his own hands. She said that she observed the defendant punch Juan in the face and then she walked away. The defendant was positively identified by a show up and photo lineup from all victims. Sworn tape statements were taken in reference to the fact of the case. Search incident to the arrest revealed that the defendant was in possession of marijuana, which was field tested positive by Deputy Barboza. And after a check of his Florida driver's license, it showed that he has been suspended since July 21st, 2015. And the defendant was only in possession of a Florida ID card. The defendant was placed into an interview room, and he was spontaneously uttered several statements that saying that I know I effed up and I shouldn't have taken matters into my own hands. He also stated that he punched Juan in the face. Post Miranda, the defendant admitted to punching Juan several times. He stated that he knows what he did was wrong. The defendant added that he put Juan in his vehicle, but the others got in when he asked them to. The defendant stated that he doesn't know the name of his friends who was in the vehicle with him. And you guys might see where they're saying marijuana. You guys are like, yo, what the hell is 2025? Marijuana? Man, that shit is recreational almost everywhere. And if it's not, it's probably medical. One, it doesn't say that Kodak Black had a medical card. Also, in Florida in 2025, they still moving like back in the day. This shit is still not recreational down here. I'm sure a lot of southern states are not. It's medical here. You can have a medical marijuana card, but the statement never said that he had a medical marijuana card for the cannabis found in the vehicle. But what we're gonna focus on in this was Kodak repeatedly saying, I punched him in the face. I punched him and threw him in my car. The other guys from the street only got in the car because I said, hey, you random dudes over there, get in the whip. The cop said, I don't know any of them. They were just random guys that were standing around. I told them to get in the car with me. But they didn't do anything. I told them to get in the whip. I. All I kept hearing being repeated by Kodak Black and even the deputies. This is written down in actual paperwork. This is real paperwork. We see a couple other different pages as well, which I'll put up here so you guys could review. But what I'm understanding from this is Kodak snitched on no one but himself. I think Jackboy failed. If Jackboy's sole purpose was to kind of get everyone to speak about him like everybody did when Thug's album was about to come out and everybody's like, yo, hold on. Did Thug rat? Hold on. Is Gunna the rat? Is Thug the rat? What's going on right now? I don't think none of that happened with this case at all. Everyone asked the question, did he rat? Paperwork continued to being released, and we proved further that he did not rat on no one but himself. Whack 100 the exposers, a lot of people are saying if he did rat, why wouldn't he jump on it? One thing I want to say is that I think Kodak Black is in some kind of business with Whack 100 because if I remember correctly, Whack 100 is the one that did that business deal between 6ix9ine and Kodak Black. So is he biased? But let me know your thoughts down below. Do you guys disagree? Do you think this puts a bad little blur on Kodak's image? Me personally, I'm gonna say this now as a Kodak Black supporter, as a Kodak Black fan. One, go download the album today. The shit just dropped. He got new music. That's really what we gotta hear. Kodak is back putting out the music. I pray nothing but positivity for Kodak. He look like he's been on the right path. We saw on 420. For those that haven't seen that, we went to that Graba event. Shit was dope. Go check out that vlog. But I think Jackboy, if that was his sole purpose to like kind of put him out and mess up the rollout for the album, I think you failed. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think you failed. I also like your music. Jackboy dropped dope shit.
Say where you get that video from. Somebody sent it to me. Somebody sent it. I'm like, what the? But the only reason I'm like, damn, this shit wild. I kind of knew of that case too, but I didn't know like behind the scenes how you ripped it. Then when I seen you say, I'm like, damn, you saying real things. I'm like, yeah, ain't go to trial. Of course I know that. Of course I know the people ain't get convicted. Moeezy, him out here. But it's like, hold on, damn. No wonder every time I get locked up, police be knowing all type of extra details. Like, y'all be in that bitch saying street names. Y'all be in that bitch saying this, where stay at, Golden Real Deal, stay in Hollandale.
I need my boy. I see a lot of blogs be like this. I need my boy 1090 to break it down for me so I can understand more. I need a new PS5 controller. That's what I'm here. But 10.
Alright, so immediately he says, I need my boy 1090 Jake. That doesn't sound like I'm getting called out. That sounds like I'm getting called upon. But obviously, you know, it's a better title if it's, oh, he's calling out 1090 Jake. So yeah, this already sounds clickbait as fuck, but let's see what he's saying.
I'm here. But 1090 gotta break it down for me so I can understand more. You hear me? But I won't give a Jesus himself come and say like, boy, you ain't do nothing wrong. But if that was a serious charge, you talking about this and that, but your ass would have told.
Boy and Kodak sound very similar. It's just that Florida lingo, and I think they both got it down perfect. But nah, this don't make me look no type of way at Kodak Black. It just reassures what I've always thought about Kodak Black since he was a kid. But we seen videos of 6-year-old Kodak running through the hood and everything in Pompano Beach and shit. And I've always thought he was a thorough nigga. You could say whatever you want about Kodak, never looked at him funny. When it comes to his street shit, never looked at him funny. That's a real Zoe right there. I'm just speaking from the outside. I don't know what a real Zoe or fake one might be. But that one right there, to me, tells me that he really stands on what he says. Love Kodak Black, man. Enough glazing for the day. That was crazy. You know, in New York, you can't give more than 3 compliments in a row. It might be glazing. Niggas gonna be like, yo, hop off, nigga. I'll get you like his music. Hop off. Like, my fault. I did say 3 compliments in a row. My fault. I went over my limit. Pause in case Dame Dash ever watches this video. Let me sprinkle that in. Let me know your thoughts down below, though. How you feel about this? Sub to the channel. Don't forget we're on that road to 20,000 subscribers. Also, the algorithm got kind of tight at us. We've been back on a better page. but we're trying to get back to where we was. We're trying to get back to where we was. So if you guys could help us out by liking this video or commenting down below, I would really appreciate that. Sub up.